Good morning, morning. And welcome to day 2. Senior Cup action here from Sabina Park. Kingston Cricket Club versus St. Thomas. St. Thomas yesterday were dismissed for 62. Kingston in reply were 287, I believe, for 2. We lost some 15 overs yesterday due to light, so we're starting a bit early today. Joel Ewan on 102, Andre Bailey on 67. This is Davies. First delivery of the morning, stroke down the ground. They'll get at least 2. Well, just 1. Feel like mid-on comes across, cut it off. So Bailey picks up his first run for this morning. Davies to Yuan. Guys, remember to tap the screen as you enter. Stroke on the onside will pick up an easy single down to mid-on. Davies in. Stroke to point, no run. Share the live if you can. Remember to support the live goal as well. Stroked up on the offside, out to the cover region, and they'll pick up a single. Bailey does. Davies in, worked out onto the onside. The man at mid-on goes around, does the fielding, another single. Davies into Bailey. Wide outside the half stump. Allowed to go through to the keeper, end of the over. Score now up to 291. Bailey's on 69, Yuan on 104. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This is Lindo, stroked out through the covers. We'll get at least 2 here. Lindo to Johan. No run. Hi Sheila, good morning. Thank you for the gift. Seems to be an issue here. With the pitch. As we'd have a break in play, and off in the distance I can show you those are the Jamaica under 15 cricketers preparing to go off to represent the country. That's them over there. So a bit of issue with the pitch here. As some repairs need to be done. Thanks for the follow. I'm trying to log into the app to get the scores. Thank you for the likes. So just a bit of running repairs. Thanks for the likes, appreciate it. Beautiful sunshine this morning. We're expecting some rain at some point today, however. So in reply to St. Thomas's 62 all out, Kingston 293 for 2. Batters to be dismissed yesterday, Javon Buchanan for 15, Romain Morris for 94. Joel Yuan currently on 106, and Andre Bailey on 69. O'Shane Burnett, 10 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 42. Devon Davies, 12 overs, no maidens, none for 69. Tashawn Martin, 4 overs, no maidens, none for 24. Jared Campbell, 14 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 64. Timani Wilson, 8 overs, 2 maidens, none for 49. And Dominic Lindo currently bowling 7.2 overs, 1 maiden, none for 41. So repairs completed. We'll be getting back on the way. Worked down to mid-off. He's a single for Yuan. 294 now for 2. Thanks again for the follow. Lindo cut out to the point region. They'll get an easy single. Bailey moves up to 70. Lindo to Johan. The spade stop the pitch. No run. Lindo to continue. Worked out in the offside, no run, end of the over. Appreciate the likes, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follow. Davies to continue. He'll be bowling to Bailey. A lot of gaps in the field. St. Thomas are fielding with 9 players. Just hit up the ground. That should run a long way to the boundary. Won't get there. They'll get 2. So 2 more runs to Bailey. Would feel a bit on the slower side after the rains yesterday. Davies in. Punched up the ground again. Will get an easy single. Bailey now takes his tally to 73. 299 now for 2. Edge down to the 3rd man region. Man comes in off the boundary, does the fielding, 1 run to Johan. Edge, shortest 3rd man picks up, no run. So Bailey requires another 27 runs to reach his milestone. Pulled. That will go away. One bounce into the fence now. 4 runs to Bailey. So he has to start stepping on the gas here. Takes his tally now up to 77. Brings up the 300. 303 now for 2. Davies in, allowed to go by outside the half stump. End of the over. Looks to be Lindo to continue. Guys, if you can, there is a flash goal on the screen. 3 different persons can send a heart me. I would really appreciate it. Lindo into Johan. Hit high, handsomely. That will clear the stand. Into the stand now. 6 runs by Johan. That one was hit over long on into the stand. So 6 more to Johan's total. 6 more to the overall total. 309 now for 3. No change in the field. Lindo in. Pushes the ball back to the bowler. No run. Thank you so much for the gift, Sheila. Appreciate it. Worked on the onside. There'll be an easy single here. The man at mid-on is a bit deep. Lindo. Hit over mid wicket. That will be for more of a cow corner area into the fence. 4 runs to Bailey. Lindo into Bailey. Punch down the ground. Will get an easy single. Score now goes up to 82 for Bailey. Thank you, Sheila, for the rose. Lindo to continue to Johan, who's on 115. Allows it to go by through to the keeper. End of the over. 350 now for 2. As off in the distance, I see the young under 15 cricketers. So we did start early this morning. We lost some overs yesterday due to bad light. Change of bowling at the southern end. Looks to be the captain, Campbell. No, he's definitely playing some mind games here. In out to Bailey. Punched out to cover region, no run. Thank you so much for the likes, I appreciate it. Campbell to Bailey. Pulled high, hard, handsomely over the mid-wicket region. One bounce into the fence. Takes him up to 86. Score now goes up to 319 for 2. So 14 away. Thank you for the rose. Campbell to Bailey. Worked on the onside, will get a single, easy single. Takes him up to 87 now. Action Designs and Construction, welcome. Campbell to Johan, allows it to go by through to the keeper. Campbell to Johan, punches it back to the bowler. No run. That one is swept. That should run a long way to the boundary. Slows up. Won't make it. It pulls up, stop. They get one. Turn for the second. They in fact get 3. Which brings the over to an end. So Johan goes up now to 118, I make it. Thanks for the likes. Guys, there's a flash goal on the screen if you can assist. 3 heart me's in the next 5 minutes. 3 different persons. Appreciate the likes. Nicholas Martinez, welcome. Turned on the onside, won't get a single. Lindo into Johan, tugged. Will get an easy single down to mid-on. Fielder shies at the stumps. There was no one backing up. Doesn't cost an extra run. Bailey back on strike. Thanks for the follow. That's logistics. Welcome. Lindo to Bailey. Advances, chips it down the ground, won't get one. The man at mid-on does the fielding. So no run. Lindo. Again, turned on the onside. Won't get a single. Respect to you. Lindo into Bailey. Hit straight down the ground. That will be 4. So 91 now is Bailey. Score goes up to 327. I suspect that if and when Bailey gets to the 100, there will be a declaration. Lindo into Bailey, turned out into the offside. Short third man region will cut it off. They get a single, so Bailey will keep strike. Goes up now to 92. Campbell will continue from the southern end. That's the Michael Holding end here at Salina Park. Field somewhat spread now. Campbell into Bailey. Short. That's tugged out to the mid-wicket region. Will run a long way to the boundary. They'll run 2. He slides. It goes for 4. So it makes it to the ropes. 4 runs to Bailey. Takes him up now to 96. Just 1 hit away. 1 hit away from his milestone. Lot of gaps in the field. Campbell into Bailey. Punched back up the ground. Will get a single. 97 now. Campbell to Johan. Punched back up the ground. Man at extra cover does the fielding. No run. Campbell to Johan. Tries to go through the covers. Misses. Keeper does the cleanup. No run. Was on a foolish length. Seemed to just played over the delivery. Campbell to Johan. Again, that one a bit of turn, kept a bit low. Played over it again. Did Johan. Has to be careful here. Dave Higgins, welcome. Allowed to go through to the keeper. End of the over. Bailey will have strike. We are at Sabina Park. This is Kingston CC versus St. Thomas. St. Thomas yesterday made 62 all out. Kingston in reply are 333, sorry, for 2. $333 now for 2. Johan is on 119, Bailey on 97. There's a point, cover, extra cover, mid-off. Short mid-wicket, square leg, and a man at 3/4 ways to the long on boundary. Lindo to Bailey. Hits it down the ground. Won't get a single. Straight to the man at mid-off. Lindo to Bailey. Hits it down the ground. They will get a single. Ricochets off the non-striker's end. Uproots a stump. So Bailey goes up to 98 now. This is the local senior cup cricket competition. Lindo to Johan. Hits it high, over long on. Will plug. It goes over the rope, one bounce. So 4 runs to Johan. Appreciate the likes. Lindo to Johan. Forward defensive, no run. Bowler does the fielding. In behind it, no run. It's only one camera being used for this game. That one's pushed back up the pitch. End of the over. Bowler looks to be Burger. .338 now for 2. Johan on 122. Bailey on 98. Bowler looks to be Burger, Russian Burger. It is. Burger. Burger to Bailey. Turn on the onside, will get an easy single. So 99 now is Bailey. Sure, he'll be eager to get back on strike to get that single. Burger to Johan. In behind it. Back up the pitch to the bowler, no run. Derek Andrews. Again, that bowler couldn't stop it. They'll get a single. So Bailey will have strike on 99. Berger into Bailey. Advances down the pitch. Strokes it up to mid-on. They'll get a single. That's his 100. So he gets to 100. Does Bailey. Salutes the Kingston Cricket Club stand. So an even 100 now, I'm sure a declaration is not too far away. You want to face up to Berger. Berger to Johan. Swept out to mid-wicket. That will be 1-2 and rolls into the rope now. 4 runs to Johan. So pushing on. Is Johan now. Score goes up to 341, well 45 it is for 2. A lead now of 283 runs. As the bowler changes the line of attack. Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate it. Bowler changes the line of attack to around the wicket. Tugs up to long on. Will get a single as the over comes to an end. Still no signs of a declaration. Starboy, welcome. So Johan 127. Bailey 100. Coming from 94 deliveries, 9 4s and 2 6s. Lindo will continue. He'll be bowling to Johan. In. Punched up to extra cover, no run. Edged, well, it goes out to the point region. Was a leading edge. No run. Lindo to Johan. Punched out into the covers, no run. Lindo to Johan. Punched out wide off. Long off, will get 1. Score now goes up to Roadflex Productions. Welcome. 347 for 2. Bailey to face Lindo. Punch down the ground. Up to long on. We'll get an easy single. And they'll get no run for that. End of the over. $348 for 2. Yohan and 129. Bailey 101. Burger to Bailey. Tried to pull. Only managed to get an on the edge down into the pitch. Went nowhere. Keeper does the fielding. TJ, big up yourself. Burger to Bailey. Punched up the ground. Will get an easy single. Burger to Yohan, who's on 129. Pushed back up the ground. Bowler does the fielding. Cut down to the third man region. They'll get at least 2 here. Coming back for the second is Yohan. Comfortable too. Throw was wide. $350 now comes up. 352 it is. Punch down the ground. Back to the bowler. Bowler does the fielding. So no run. End of the over. I wonder for how much longer they'll bat. Kingston. Ronaldo Smith. Lindo to Bailey. Full toss. That's hit. Looks to be 6. Into the stands. 6 runs. 357 now for 2. Bailey goes up to 108. Lindo to Bailey. Hits it straight. That will be 4. So a couple bounces into the rope. 4 more to Bailey. Continues the punishment on the St. Thomas team. Cricket Jamaica official, welcome. Lindo to Bailey, pushes it back up the pitch. So Yuan on 131, Bailey on 112, 362 is it? 361. Hits it straight down the ground again. Long off will cut it off. They'll get 1. Thank you for the gift. Lindo to Johan. Pushed up the ground. Will get an easy single. Lead now goes up to 300. $363 now for 2. Lindo. Bailey pulls. That's in the gap. 1 bounce into the rope. 4 runs. And it would appear there's a declaration has come. So the declaration has come. 367 for 2. Bailey not out on 117. Johan not out on 132. A lead of 305 runs. And St. Thomas will be batting 2-player shot here. 1 player got injured yesterday and they started the game 1 player short, so they'll be batting 2-player shot today. So I won't end the live here. It's just a 10-minute interval. I'll keep it running. In the meantime, guys, get those likes up, those shares up. Support the live goal if you can. So just to give you a rundown of the scores, St. Thomas 62 all out, batting 1 short. Dwayne Goslin, he made 0. Roshane Berger 5. Timani Wilson 4. Rena Sinclair made 19. Jair Campbell, the captain, made 21. Coden Thompson, he made 0. Dominic Lindo, he made 1. O'Shane Burnett 0. Tashawn Martin was not out on 3. And Devon Davies, he made 1. Bowling for Kingston in the first innings, Andre Bailey 6 overs, 1 maiden, 3 for 33. Carlton Green 4 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 16. Carlton Forbes, 4.2 overs, 2 maidens, 3 wickets for 2 runs. And Nikolai McKenzie, 4 overs, 3 maidens, 2 for 4. Kingston, 367 for 2 declared. Javon Buchanan, he made 15. Romaine Morris was out at 94. Joel Ewan not out, 132. Andre Bailey not out on 117. Bowling for St. Thomas was Shane Burnett, 10 overs, 2 maidens, 1 for 42. Devon Davies, 13 overs, no maidens, none for 77. Tashawn Martin, 4 overs, no maidens, none for 24. Jair Campbell, 16 overs, 1 maiden, 1 for 77. Timani Wilson, 8 overs, 2 maidens, none for 49. Dominic Lindo, 13 overs, 1 maiden, none for 83. And Roshane Berger, 2 overs, no maidens, none for 11. So with that, Kingston, a lead of 305. Somewhat overcast conditions, partly cloudy. I'll just take you back to the middle. As the ground staff does their due diligence. Play should resume in another 8 minutes or so. So St. Thomas ready to begin their second innings in search of 305. Bailey to Berger. Loud appeal, not out, says the umpire. So Berger is on strike, or Shane Berger. Non-striker is Timani Wilson. Bailey into Berger, allows it to go through to the keeper. So 2 slips, slight gap, then what looks to be 2 gullies. Bailey into Berger, allows it to go through to the keeper, no run. So there's that gap and what looks to be 2 gullies. There's a man at point, man at mid-off, shortest mid-off, man at fine leg, square leg, and a man at mid-on. Bailey through to the keeper, no run. Bailey into Berger. And then about 4th stump, allows to go through to the keeper. Good bounce, decent enough pace. Again, it's about 5th stump. Berger allows to go through to the keeper, no run, end of the over. Wilson now will face up to Carlton Green. Two slips, gully, man at backward point, cover, mid off, square leg, and a fine leg. There's also a shortish mid on. Green into Wilson. Hits. The batsman surprised him there. Ball finds its way down to fine leg. They will get a single. Came off the bat. He was taking evasive action there. Green will continue. Green into Berger. Some away movement there. Goes through to the keeper. Green into Berger. Away movement there again. Appreciate the likes, guys. In my element. Thank you. Sheila, thank you. Green into Berger. In behind it. Man at point does the fielding. Prevents a single. Still one without loss. Green into Berger. They get a single. Appreciate you, Sheila. Thank you very much. End of the over. Well, it's not the end of the over. Umpires are just changing sides here. Green into Wilson. In trying to take evasive action again. Clearly bothered by the pace is Wilson. End of the over now. Scores 2 without loss. Bailey from the northern end. That one beat him for pace there. Keeper collects. Bailey into Berger. In behind it, no run. Bailey into Berger. In behind it. No run. So 10K likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate the likes. 10K. Thank you very much. Bailey into Berger, tugs it out to the mid-wicket region. They'll pick up one. Mid-on runs around, does the fielding. Score now goes up to 3 without loss. Bailey into Wilson. Plays inside the line, allows it to go through to the keeper. No run. Bailey inside the line again. No run. End of the over. Now up to 11K likes. Thank you so much. Wonder if I can get to 20K for this session. Please remember to tap the screen as you join. Support the live goals if you can. So Green to Berger. Flayed at that one outside off stump, goes through to the keeper. Edge down to the slip cordon. Fielder Riley seems to be in some trouble. Looks like he got hit in the nether regions, in a lot of pain. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. Appreciate it. As there will be a substitute fielder for Riley. He's able to walk off, which is a good sign. Sure, he'll need to apply some ice to the area. So ready to resume here. Green to Berger. Outside the half stump allows it to go through to the keeper. Pushed up on the onside, no run. Turned out into the onside, won't get a run. So 3 without loss. 1 delivery to make it 4 overs. Green into, that's wide. Keeper gets a hand on it. Fine leg will do the fielding. By signal by the umpire now. So end of the over. 4 without loss. Bailey will continue. Daniel TV, welcome. Bailey to Berger. Flicked down to fine leg. 1 run. Bailey into Wilson inside the line. No run. Bailey into Wilson. That one shaved the off stump. Goes through to the keeper. Bailey into Wilson. That's wide outside the off stump. Signal wide by the umpire. Definitely need to get another phone to do the streaming. Phone is overheating at the moment. Bailey into Wilson. Hits him. Trying to take evasive action. Took his eye off it. Was struck. Bailey into Wilson. Plays up the to extra cover region. End of the over. ZJ Bruce Lee, good morning. Another hour in this session. Hope the phone doesn't overheat to the point where it shuts down. Green to continue to Berger down the leg side. No run. down the leg side again. Green into burger. Allows it to go through to the keeper. Have to start asking the batters to play more deliveries. That way you'll encourage the mistake. Green in no ball called. Batsman was in behind it, pushes up the pitch. Green into burger. Tucked it out into the middle area, they'll get one. End of the over. Not the end of the over. Bailey to burger, no run. And that was pulled away for 4 by Burger. Score now goes up to 12. Burger goes up to 8th. Bailey to Burger down the leg side. Collected by the keeper. Bailey allows it to go through to the keeper, end of the over. Green to continue. Plays inside the line, allows it to go through to the keeper. Without loss here. So slow going. Suspect that there'll be a couple of bowling changes very soon. Green into Wilson. Goes through to the keeper. See the helmets and the pads getting ready to come on the field, so I know that there will be a bowling change coming up. Green into Wilson. Inside the line again, end of the over now. Out comes the pads for the fielder. It's going under the bat. See a change at the northern end. Looks to be that of left arm seamer Carlton Forbes coming into the attack. Forbes into Berger. In behind it, no run. Forbes into Berger. That one is cut down to third man. That will run away for 4. Score now up to 16. Played out into the point region for a single. 17 now without loss. Forbes into Wilson. No run. Forbes into Wilson. In behind it. No run. Wilson still on 1. Berg on 14. Score is now 17 without loss. Bowler at the southern end will be Nikolai McKenzie. McKenzie to Berger. Pushes back up the pitch. No run. Again up to extra cover region. No run. Played up to the same area, no run. End of that over. Made to start. Forbes to continue. Down the leg side. No run. Forbes into Wilson. Down the leg side again. Thank you for the finger heart. Forbes into Wilson. That's worked down to short third man region. Wanted a single, was sent back. Yeah, I'm good. Just that there's not much happening in the game at the moment. So maybe when a couple of wickets fall, or there are some runs being made. Forbes into Wilson. Turn down the leg side. Possibly a dead ball here. We'll wait on the signal. Well, leg by signal by the umpire. Forbes into Berger. That's pulled over square leg. Runs away now for 4. So Berger goes up to 17. Score goes up to 21 without loss. Morning, Mr. Dowdy. So St. Thomas 67 all out. Kingston in reply. 370 for 2 declared. St. Thomas currently 21 without loss in their second innings. Mackenzie from the southern end to continue. Not 100% sure. Mackenzie, that's hit over wideish mid on. They'll get 1. They'll settle for 1. That one beat him there through to the keeper. No run as the clouds start descending over the ground. So a bit of partly cloudy conditions. Edged through the slip cordon. They'll get one. Come for the second. So a genuine edge. First slip wasn't able to take the catch. Chance goes down. Berger gets another 2 to his tally. End of the over, is it? No? Yes, it is. $25 now without loss. Berger on 19. Wilson on 2. Forbes to Wilson, pushes up the ground, no run. Think we need to Kingston needs to get the spinners into the attack from both ends now. Forbes into Wilson. Turned out into the onside, no run. Understand that the player that injured himself yesterday, it was a dislocated ankle. Not sure if you can call it dislocation or a broken ankle. But he's not here today. So St. Thomas, adding to the fact that they played one shot yesterday, they're down another player for today. Forbes into Wilson. Short delivery. Wilson gets under it, goes through to the keeper. We have another about 28 minutes before the lunch and interval. Forbes into, burst the run. to Wilson down the leg side. Should be one delivery remaining in this over. Thank you so much, Sheila, for the likes. Appreciate it. For ups to Wilson, edged. That will run down to the third man region. Will run into the ropes now. 4 runs. Man at gully was unable to stop it. End of the over. Mackenzie will continue. For those who can assist, there's a live goal running. There's just 2 Jester hats. Mackenzie to Berger. Punches is up. Short mid on does the fielding. Thank you for the hat. Hit down the ground. Well, didn't pick it up cleanly. They eventually got the single. Mackenzie to Wilson. High in the air. It goes straight. They get 1. Could have been a chance if the fielder gave a bit more effort. Mackenzie to continue. Pushes out into the offside. No run. Mackenzie to Berger. And that's bold. So goes back, tries to cut the ball through the open gap at point. Only manages to play the ball onto his stumps. First wicket goes down. Berger goes bold by Mackenzie. Just waiting on the confirmation of the score for him. Looks to be 20. He made. So 31 now for one. New batsman looks to be Reno Sinclair. Made 19 in the first innings. He was the second highest run scorer for St. Thomas in the first innings. Another 20 minutes for the lunch and interval. Forbes will continue to Wilson. In behind it, no run. Forbes into Wilson, no run. Tahir, welcome. Devon Davies. Thank you for the follow. Player in this game. Forbes to continue to Wilson. That looks like it's bold. That clipped the off stump. And Wilson's long vigil comes to an end. So the second wicket goes down. And as they say in cricket, one always brings two. So Wilson goes for 7, 31 now for 2. New batter looks to be that of Captain Jared Campbell. Forbes with the wicket. So another 15 minutes to the lunch and interval. Forbes into the new man Campbell. That's through him. Brilliant delivery. Pitch and came back on the angle. That came through the gap. Campbell lucky to still be there. Forbes to continue into Campbell. Again, that one is driven out to point. They'll get 2 runs here. So Campbell off the mark. End of the over. Score now goes up to 33 for 2. Beautiful shot to get off the mark. Looks to be Mackenzie to continue. Yes, it will be Mackenzie to continue. Mackenzie to Sinclair. That's tugged round to backward square. That will run into the fence now. 4 runs. So body line delivery. And Sinclair dispatched it to the backward square boundary for 4. Mackenzie again to Sinclair. In behind, it pushes out into the cover region. There'll be no run there. Mackenzie to Sinclair. In behind it, no run. She's referring to vital laws. I haven't heard anything since then. Mackenzie to Sinclair, pushes back up the pitch, no run. $20K likes, thank you guys. Let's turn to the man at bad pad, no run, end of the over. Will we see a change at the northern end? Yes, we will. No, we won't. Looks to be Buchanan who will come into the attack from the northern end. So Buchanan to Campbell. Turn on the onside, no run. McVeigh, welcome. Guys, thank you so much for the 20K likes. Buchanan into Campbell. Pushes it back up the pitch, no run. Buchanan again to Campbell. Turn on the onside, no run. Campbell watches it closely onto the back, no run. That's edged down to slip, get 1. So Buchanan will be bowling to Sinclair. that's cut down to third man will get one, possibly two. One chance second. We'll set it for one. End of the over. Score now goes up to 38 for two. Sinclair on 5. Campbell on 2. Campbell on 3, sorry. No one appeal for leg before. Not out, says the umpire. Didn't offer a shot there. Probably was hit outside the line. Mackenzie to Sinclair. Pushes it up the offside, no run. Plays it back up the pitch. Sinclair. No run. That's tugged out to the square leg region. That will go into the fence now. 4 runs. So strong in that area is Sinclair. That's his second boundary out to that region. Mackenzie to Sinclair. Allows it to go through to the keeper. That one was outside the half stump. Allows to go to the keeper, end of the over. 43 now for 2. Should be able to get in another over before the interval. Cannon into Campbell, turn into the onside for a single chance for a run out. Makes it. There was a bit of hesitancy on both runners. Buchanan into Sinclair. Played out into the offside, no run. So should be definitely the last over before the interval. It's an extended session, started half an hour early this morning. Buchanan to Sinclair, that's a sweep. Chance for a run out. He makes it one run. Didn't carry to the fielder out there in the deep. Buchanan to Campbell. In behind it, turns on the onside. No run, should be the last delivery now. Cannon into Campbell. Played into the man at bad pad hands. That should be the lunch and interval. It is. So lunch taken. Players will trot off. Say thank you to everyone joining me this morning. We'll end the live now. We'll restart in another 40 minutes or so for the post-lunch session. Just to tell you that Kingston, in reply to St. Thomas's 62 all out, it's 369 for 2 this morning. Johan 117 not out. Bailey I think 105 not out. Morris made 94. St. Thomas in their second innings reply are 45 for 2. With Sinclair on 10. On 18 it is. So I'll end here. We'll restart the live at the post-lunch session. Please rejoin at that time.